Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome to the song blog. Definitely not Monday anymore, but at this point, I've just had to give up on that a little bit. So, I've got my California raisin look going because I just came down on the dock and I thought, oh, this will be awesome. It's the perfect time of night. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and then I walked into like a field of mosquitoes. So I'm trying not to get eaten alive. And let me turn this camera around for a second and give you a little view. It's a perfect time of night. It's so peaceful. The water's so still. And for some reason, I don't know if I can turn the camera around, so I'm gonna just go this way with it. But check that, you guys. It's, oh, heaven on earth. Northern Idaho. Who would have thunk it? There's our little island. Ugh, this can be some shoddy camera work, but it is breathtaking and so peaceful. And I've only got a day left up here, so getting a little sad. But my baby brother is married now. It was a really wonderful, special day. Brent and Steph, I love you. I'm proud of you, and I'm so happy for you, and I'm so glad that you had a good day. It was so fun to see you happy and smiling and in love. So congratulations. This song is definitely for you. Also, this song is, I want to give a little shout out and dedication to a really wonderful friend of mine who's been struggling lately. And if you don't know who you are, I'll text you. And if it's not for you and you think it is, then it's for you. It's for everyone. It's been an emotional trip. Obviously, weddings are an emotional time, and I just had no idea I would cry that much, like, the whole time. Like, you know how in cartoons they try to draw this whole thing of tears? That wasn't like a drop or a stream. It was just this flood fountain coming out of my eyes. The unexplainable feeling of happiness. And my sister and I were laughing. I was like, I didn't cry that much when you got married, but it wasn't because I didn't feel the same. It's just I was in the wedding, so I was trying to hold it together a bit more. And then at the very end, a bee came up my dress and I got stung by a bee. So I was like, okay, stay calm. You can get it out when you're done. Okay, sorry. You gotta get one more shot of this. Ugh, the lighting doesn't do it justice, but just live it up for a little bit with me. Anyway, so like I said, closing out the song blog here pretty soon, and this is a classic that it was Stephanie said, oh, do you want me to tell you the song I'm coming down to the aisle to? And, we ended up, this is going to be happening, not revealing it. And then when she started to walk down, that definitely started the waterworks. So this is, I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, which is obviously commonly heard or done by Elvis. A lot of other people have done it. But it's just a sweet, sweet song. And I will show you that this week I have paper plate lake lyrics because, well, at first I couldn't find any paper. And although we're at a cabin, in case you didn't know, a common practice is to write directions and signs for your friends on a paper plate. Because when you're camping, everyone's got paper plates to eat off of. So if your friends are coming up to meet you, this is like, you'll see these along the roadside and with directions. So it actually worked out perfectly that was all I had as well. So I hope you enjoy this. And yesterday was kind of a rough day. I've been feeling better, but I think traveling and the wedding, everything kind of came to a little bit of a screeching halt for me. And I guess, honestly, it was just one of those days where you feel like you kind of want to run away from home. But I walked up the road without a suitcase, so that didn't go too well. And again, mosquitoes, people, they are large this year. So one day at a time, that's all you can do. And I'm grateful for the family and friends I have around me that support me through these times, especially my husband, Austin. I couldn't do it without you. He never gives up on me, so I'm very humbled and very grateful. All right, I'm going to do this before I get eaten alive because I have sweet blood, as they say, so mosquitoes, they really like me. And let me get my lyrics up. Take my hand, take my whole life too, but I can't help falling in love with Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? But I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. But I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. But I can't help falling in love with you. Had a little kayaker go by. That was awesome. I was like, what's up, dude? So, one last little peaceful look here. Thanks for joining me down on the dock. I think I'm going to make it in before I'm completely devoured by the mosquitoes. It's like every year you never know what's going to happen. One year we had horrible bees. That was the year my sister got married and I got stung. This year the mosquitoes are the size of small birds and we haven't quite made it to bat hour yet, so they haven't come swooping down to help me. But there are wild turkeys this year and lots of little bunnies, which I haven't even got to see. The huckleberries are pretty good. And it's a little bit cold. The water's a little chilly. Always willing to brave it and jump in, but didn't stay in quite as long as I had hoped. Got a little paddle boarding in, so soon to return to daily life, get back to the grind with Neil and Sons. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're all having a lovely summer, taking some fun trips, spending time with people you love, relaxing. Don't fill it up too much. And hopefully we can stretch it out as long as possible before school starts. I love school, and I love you teachers. You are amazing. But we just need summer to cleanse ourselves before we have to go back to that. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Couple more weeks, and thanks for going through this with me. Have a good week. Namaste.